gentlemen, your host, David Hamilton.
Thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to All Clued Up, the show where two married couples battle it out against each other, trying to solve word puzzles on the giant keyboard. And, of course, the couple who accumulate the most points go forward to a nail-biting end game for our daily cash prize. So now let's meet today's contestants. First of all, George and Judith Malaya from Leeds. And playing against them are Huey and Alice Green from Greenock in Scotland. Hello, George.
Hello.
What do you do for a living?
I work for a catering agency.
Yeah, and Judith, you're in the catering business too, aren't you?
Yes, I work in a hotel.
In a hotel. So how did you two actually meet, Judith?
Well, George applied for a job in the hotel where I worked. I actually interviewed him for the job.
Yeah.
And, well...
He finished up marrying the boss.
Yeah.
Good. And playing against you, we have Alice and Huey Green. And I mean that very sincerely, friends. Huey, what sort of business are you in?
I'm a gopher in a pub.
A gopher?
Yeah.
You're actually a gopher in Alice's pub,
Yeah,
aren't you?
right.
Yeah, so Alice, you're his boss as well.
Yes, I'm his boss. It's go for this, Huey, do this, Huey. That's where
Yes.
he got the title from.
Yes.
Go
Well,
for
at least we know who the boss is, don't we? And how
Just-
did you
just in
meet
the pub.
Huey, Alice?
In a pub.
In a pub?
I was the barmaid.
Well, we've got the whole catering business tied up here. You've got the food, you've got the booze, but have you got the wherewithal to win the game? Let's find out. What you have to do is to solve a puzzle on this screen. In the case of the first one, it has two words to help you solve it. You'll see a series of clues which appear a letter at a time. Now, as soon as you know the answer, press the buzzer right in front of you. It's as simple as that. George and Judith, who's going first on your team?
Judith is.
Judith, and what about Huey and Alice?
You go.
So it's ladies first, is it? All right, gentlemen, take a seat for the ladies. Here comes your first clue, which is worth 10 points. It has 11 letters, 2 I's, a G, T, F, H, N, Alice.
Frightening.
Frightening is right, yes. You get 10 points. Let's take a look at the keyboard. Once again, the lit letters are the ones in play for this puzzle. They include the star, and the star denotes an apostrophe or a hyphen. There's one that doesn't belong there. That, of course, is the stinger. And if you hit that, you miss your turn. Alice, pick a letter, please.
I'll have an A, please.
A. Two A's putting 20 points in the puzzle bank. Pick another letter, please, Alice.
I'll have H, please.
H. And there's one H, 30 points in the puzzle bank. Your clue is frightening. Alice, solve the puzzle.
No.
Too early yet. Okay, let's have another clue. Here it comes with 8 letters in it. T, A, M, L, H. Alice?
Mythical.
Mythical is right. Onto the keyboard. Take a letter, please. What would you like?
I'll try an E this time.
E. Two E's. Pick another letter, please, Alice.
I'll try a C, please.
C. There's a C right at the beginning. 60 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are frightening and mythical. Alice, solve the puzzle.
No idea.
Let's have a third clue, shall we? 10 letters in this one. S, S, I, C, P, N, E, R. Alice.
Prince. No, sorry.
Judith, you can have one more letter. E. Yes, Judith?
Princesses.
Princesses, you're right. Your turn to come to the keyboard and pick a letter, please. What would you like?
The D.
D. One D in the first word. Pick another letter, please, Judith.
The F.
F. One F. 80 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are frightening, mythical, and princesses. Judith, solve the puzzle. No. Another clue coming up. 9 letters in this one. I, A, F, C, L, Alice.
Fictional.
Fictional is right, Alice. Come to the keyboard. Pick a letter, please. What you gonna have?
I'll have an I, please.
I. Two I's. Pick another letter, please, Alice.
I'll have an L, please.
L. Two L's, 120 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are frightening, mythical, princesses, and fictional. Alice, solve the puzzle.
Children's fairy tales.
Children's fairy tale. Yeah, well done. Well done, Alice. You take the points out of the puzzle bank at the end of that round. George and Judith have 10 points. Huey and Alice take the lead, 150 points. Ladies, you can take a seat now. Gentlemen, it's time for you to come and look at our next screen puzzle. It has 5 words. Here's your first clue to help you solve it. It contains 10 letters. C, E, A, E, N, A, T, C. George.
Acceptance.
Acceptance is right. Let's take a look at the keyboard. Once again, the lit letters are the ones in play for this puzzle. Here for you at home and our studio audience to see is the dreaded stinger. If you hit it, you miss your turn. George, come to the keyboard. Pick a letter, please.
Take an N.
N. Three N's. Pick another letter, please, George.
Take a D.
D. Two D's there in the same word. 50 points in the puzzle bank. Your clue is acceptance. George, solve the puzzle. Another clue coming for you then, with 11 letters. A, O, A, T, C, R, L, George.
Contractual.
Contractual is right. Yes, George. Come to the keyboard. Pick a letter, please.
Take a G.
G. Just one G. Pick another letter, please, George.
I'll take a T.
T. Three T's. 90 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are acceptance and contractual. George, solve the puzzle.
Sign on the dotted line.
Sign on the dotted line. Well done. This time you take the points out of the puzzle bank. At the end of that round, George and Judith have 120 points. Huey and Alice just in the lead, 150 points. We're going to take a break now. When we come back in a moment, every clue and every letter will be worth 20 points. Join us again in a few moments and find out who really is all clued up. Welcome back to All Clued Up, where it's very close indeed. George and Judith have 120 points. Huey and Alice have 150 points. Don't forget, from now on, every clue and every letter is worth 20 points. So everything to play for. And, of course, one couple go forward at the end of the show to play for £500. Now, it's ladies to play. Gentlemen, take a seat. And for the ladies, here comes your next screen puzzle. It has 4 words. To help you solve it, here's your first clue, now worth 20 points. It contains 11 letters. A, E, E, I, D, R, S. A, yes, Alice.
Disappeared.
Disappeared is right. You get the 20 points. Let's take a look at the keyboard. Once again, the lit letters are the ones in play for this puzzle. The one that doesn't belong there is the stinger. If you hit it, you miss your turn. Alice, pick a letter, please.
I'll have an E, please.
One E. Pick another letter, please, Alice.
I'll have an E, please.
A. One A. 40 points in the puzzle bank. Your clue is disappeared. Alice, solve the puzzle.
No.
Not just yet a while, eh? All right, here comes another clue for you with 8 letters this time. I, E, R, B, A, N. R, Judith.
Airborne.
Airborne is right. Your turn to come to the keyboard. Pick a letter, please.
I'll have the L.
L. One L in the last word. Pick another letter, please.
The W.
W. One W in that last word as well. 80 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are disappeared and airborne. Judith, solve the puzzle. Here comes another clue then, with 8 letters. D, I, A, H, S. Judith.
Vanished.
Vanished is right again. Come to the keyboard. Pick a letter, please.
I'll take the F.
F. One F there in that last word. Pick another letter, please.
The T.
T. One T right at the beginning. 120 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are disappeared, airborne, and vanished. Judith, solve the puzzle.
The bird has flown.
The bird has flown. You take the points out of the puzzle bank at the end of that round. Huey and Alice have 170 points. George and Judith take the lead, 280 points. Change places, please. Let's go on to the next round and your next screen puzzle. It has 4 words. To help you solve it, here's your first clue. It contains 11 letters. U, A, O, I, R, N, Huey.
Distribution.
Not the right answer. George, you can have some more letters. T, L, C, C. Yes, George.
Circulation.
Circulation is the right answer. Let's take a look at the keyboard. Now, as always, the lit letters are the ones in play for the puzzle. The one that doesn't belong there is the stinger. And furthermore, if you hit it, you miss your turn. George, come to the keyboard. Pick a letter, please.
Take an L, please.
L. One L. Pick another letter, please.
Take an E.
E. Three E's. 80 points in the puzzle bank. Your clue is circulation. George, solve the puzzle.
Nope.
Okay, let's have another clue then. 10 letters in this one. I, T, I, G, R, U, George.
Intriguing.
Intriguing is right again. Come to the keyboard and pick another letter, please.
Take an O.
O. 2 O's. Pick another letter, please.
Take the G.
G. 1 G. 140 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are circulation and intriguing. George, solve the puzzle. Here comes another clue then. 10 letters this time. A, U, S. A, S. N. L, D. Huey.
Scandalous.
Scandalous is right, Huey. Come to the keyboard. Pick a letter, please. What's it going to be?
I'll take an A, please.
A. Three A's. Pick another letter, please, Huey.
I'll have an N.
N. Four N's. 280 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are circulation, intriguing, and scandalous. Huey, solve the puzzle. Thought for a moment there you were going to do it, but not yet. Another clue coming up for you then with 9 letters. T, R, L, G, N, A, T.
Startling. Startling.
Startling. Come to the keyboard and pick a letter, please.
Take an I.
I. 1 I. Pick another letter, please, Huey. Quick as you
Sorry,
can.
yeah.
Which
An
is
R,
it?
sorry.
R.
Yeah.
There it is. 1 R. 320 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are circulation, intriguing, scandalous, and startling. Huey, solve the puzzle.
Sensational front page news.
Sensational front page news. You take all those sensational points out of the puzzle bank at the end of that round. George and Judith have 320 points. Huey and Alice now in the lead, 530 points. Change places, please. Let's go on to the next round and our next screen puzzle for the ladies. Here it comes. 3 words in this one. Here's your first clue to help you solve it. It contains 9 letters. R, S, G, O, L. Alice.
Religious?
Religious is right. Let's take a look at the keyboard. Once again, the lit letters are the ones in play for this puzzle. Here's the one that doesn't belong there, the stinger. And if you hit it, it's your turn, as you know. Alice, pick a letter, please.
I'll try an R, please.
R. One R. Pick another letter, please.
I'll try an E, please.
E. Two E's, 60 points in the puzzle bank. Your clue is religious. Alice, solve the puzzle.
No, sorry.
No, let's have another clue. 8 letters coming up in this one. Here they are. W, T, E, C, E, H. Alice.
Wretched?
Wretched is right again. Come to the keyboard. Pick another letter, please. What would you like, Alice?
Try an N, please.
N. One N right at the end. Pick another letter, please.
Try an L, please.
L. One L, 100 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are religious and wretched. Alice, solve the puzzle. No, here comes a third clue then. 10 letters in this one. S, D, K, W. Judith.
Wickedness.
Wickedness is right. Come to the keyboard and pick a letter, please, Judith. What's it going to be?
I'll take an M.
M. There's an M right at the start. Pick another letter, please, Judith.
I'll take an A.
A. Two A's, 160 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are religious, wretched, and wickedness. Judith, solve the puzzle.
Miserable as sin.
Miserable as sin. You, in fact, should be very happy. You've taken the points out of the puzzle bank at the end of that round. George and Judith, 500 points. Huey and Alice, 570. Come on, let's change places again and go on to another round and another screen puzzle. Here it is. It has 2 words to help you solve it. Here comes your first clue, which contains 10 letters. I, A, E, D, U, L, R, N. Yes, Huey?
Unrivaled.
Unrivaled is right. Let's take a look at the keyboard. Once again, the lit letters are the ones in play for this puzzle. Here's the one that shouldn't be there, the stinger. And if you hit it, of course, you miss your turn. Huey, come to the keyboard and pick a letter, please.
I'll have an E, please, David.
E. Three E's. Pick another letter, please, Huey.
I'll have an O, please.
O. O is the stinger. You did hit it. You got stunned. Back you go, Huey. Now the 10-letter clue coming up. That means that time is up, but we still need to know what the puzzle is. So what will happen now is that the letters will appear one at a time. As soon as you think you know the answer, press the buzzer. If you're right, you take the points out of the puzzle bank. If not, we throw it over to your opposing player. Here comes the first letter. S, R, T, George.
Streets ahead.
Streets ahead is right. Let's look at the final scores. George and Judith, 560 points. Huey and Alice, 590 points. A really close game. It's a shame that somebody has to lose, but only just. Well played, George and Judith. You don't leave us empty-handed. You take away with you our special All Clued Up pens as a souvenir of your appearance on the show. Thanks for joining us on All Clued Up. Bye-bye. What a terrific game. And you won it there by just 30 points. What's the name of the pub back home in Greenock?
Checkers Lounge.
They'll all be watching there, eh?
They will be,
They'll
yeah.
be rooting for you en masse. There's no doubt about that today. Now, you're going to play now for the £500. You're going to play together, and in a moment, I want you to choose one of 3 categories. Think very carefully which one you want, because from the category you choose, you're going to find 6 items. They come up on the screen, a letter at a time. As soon as you think you know the answer, shout it out. When you're right, we'll go on to the next one, okay? Good luck to you both. Here's the 3 you can choose from. You can have at the stables, in the driver's seat, or situations vacant. We'll give you 5 seconds to make up your mind, starting now. Audience, what do you think? What should they go for?
Situations.
It's up to you. You're going for
Situations vacant.
situations vacant. Join us, please, at the keyboard. Huey and Alice, let me remind you, the category you've chosen is situations vacant. You're looking for those 6 items. You've got 50 seconds to find them. The time starts now. First one has an S, R, T, R.
Secretary.
Secretary is right. B, R,
Labourer.
L. Labourer. L, S, S.
Solicitor. No.
N, M.
Salesman.
Salesman. C, H, F, F.
Chauffeur.
Chauffeur, yeah. R, D, H, S, S, R.
Hairdresser.
Hairdresser. Last one. H, C, M,
Machinist.
N.
Machiner.
Machiner. Mechanic.
Well done. Congratulations. Well done.
You did lovely.
You've done it. They'll all be cheering up in Greenwich.
Got to look for a free drink.
You
We're
won.
not drinking the stove.
They'll be having a wee dram or two tonight on the hoose. You won the £500. Well done. Not only the £500, but also this lovely leather-bound Oxford Dictionary and our special All Clued Up pens as well. Thanks for joining us on All Clued Up. Well done. Thank you for joining us too. Please be here next time. We'll have a new set of contestants. We'll find out then if you and they and I are all clued up. Till then, bye-bye.